I'm Mitch Morrissey, the Denver District Attorney, and when I get asked to speak on these panels, it's kind of like, I've been in the DA's office for 30 years, and I'm the elected DA. What does that have to do with early childhood development? But I've been asked for 30 years, how do we prevent crime? We prevent crime by investing in kids. We prevent crime by supporting programs like the Nurse Family Partnership in this community, in this state, where they do home visits before the child is born. Because when you get into my system, the criminal justice system, it's too late. We are the system of last resort, kind of in our communities. And the saddest part is when children come into our system, either as victims or as defendants. So when I get asked to do something like this, and I want to thank you all for being here, and I'm honored to be here with Secretary Duncan today, because the system that you work in is much more cost effective than the system I work in. And children that are exposed to trauma and the kind of things that kids see in our community every day, that leads to them doing poorly in school, that leads to antisocial behavior, that leads to criminal behavior, and the cycle continues and continues and continues. So thank you for being here. I hope we can break this cycle. I'm looking forward to any questions